I am 61 years old, and I started remembering little bits and pieces when, as a teenager, some of it, but I was thinking that everyone was done this way, that there was some, I was worried why God would put us in this world if that's all it was a lot of abuse. But things took a turn for the worse, and after I was married years later, uh, I guess I was in my later 20s, early 30s when the brunt of a lot of the abuse started coming to me, especially after seeing the validation behind the doctor telling me that I had I been abused in these certain ways, and said I would need therapy for it. When I had a hysterectomy, and then whenever the doctor came up and came in and put up a chair next to me and said, "Had you been abused?" And I said, "Well, I'm past it. I didn't think I needed therapy. I thought that I was handling it fine." He said, "With the brunt of the things, how devastating it is, the injuries were, you shouldn't have been able to have kids." And he said he worked over 2 hours just removing scar tissue, and it was like none had been removed at all. And he said, "I'm going to need therapy." I thought he was out of his everlasting mind. I thought I was doing okay. I thought I was dealing with everything because I didn't really know all these hidden secrets, right? So he opened up Pandora's box. So after I got home, the nightmares began with him opening up Pandora's box, so to speak. I was sexually abused, so to child pornography. I was sex trafficked, and I was even my father incest.
So sad.
But I had asked a sister of mine who my daddy also essayed, and she's not one of daddy's kids. She was a step kid of
Uh-huh.
his. And she said that she seen my daddy coming back from Germany with a book on how to have sex with kids.
Oh,
So she thinks that it stemmed from that, but I know it stemmed from before that because I found out that dad had been in the brig in different areas where he's been in the military for messing with kids even before he met my mom.
oh, and you found that out from military records. Huh?
Not from military records. I actually run into some people online who, like, their dad was a sergeant over there, or something, and they knew my dad. And then I found out from these people, like, don't, his daddy said, "Don't you ever bring up that man's name in this house again." So he knew how bad he was,
Yeah,
don't never mention his name in this house ever again. That's pretty bad.
yeah, that is. It is. So you basically, through your research, met other victims of your father. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes, I have.